welcome back to Sin Spacies, and we've got another episode of a Let's Play this time, and for Animal Crossing. This is one game that, well, it kind of snuck under the radar for me. I didn't really think that I'd be so much into such a cutesy game like this, but the thing that grabbed me the most was the fact that it was always changing. Every time you play it, something new is going to happen. That is because it's one of the first games to take advantage of the game's internal clock and also the date. So it's aware of what time it is, and it also is aware of what day of the year it is, and it plays out according to those dates. So as you can see here, it's doing a bit of a snow effect in the northern hemisphere. I don't think this is based on the actual clock time now. This is just a demo. But when you play it, well, anyway, you'll see in the Let's Play. They've also released a version of this on the DS. They've released a Nintendo Wii version. That's my personal favourite because I like just chilling out and playing it with the Wiimote and playing it on the big screen. And then they've also released this more recently on the 3DS. There's been a few weird and wacky Animal Crossing amiibos and the amiibo festival game or whatever it is. I really don't care about that one because it's gone away from what we really do like about Animal Crossing, and that is the whole just basically taking care of your own little village and sending letters to and from the villages. You can have other people set up camp in your village. It's really too hard to explain because me explaining it is not going to sell it. You really do need to see it in action. Before I do get stuck into the Let's Play, I'm going to play you a commercial that was played for this way back in the early 2000s. And you'll see from that commercial what was really being pitched to them. But that was just some of the amiibos that I've got. I've got a whole stack more of them. Let's get to it. Just first with the commercial and then the gameplay.
Here's the true story.
Four friends pick to live in a video game
and find out what happens when they stop being themselves
and start being someone else.
Animal Crossing for Nintendo Gamecube.
Today I was like, let's redecorate the house.
And I was like, maybe we should buy some furniture first.
Nice outfit. Where'd you get it? A garbage dump?
Yeah.
Welcome to Animal Crossing, the life game that's happening every minute of every day, whether you're playing or not.
Winter's coming soon. Should I make pants for that?
Rated E for everyone.
Alright, welcome back, and yeah, that commercial's a little, I think it's a little weird. American marketing has always made me go, you just look at some of the covers that they've got in American games compared to the Japanese, and you just go, why? And commercials. But anyway, that's another topic altogether. Alright, so I'm going to start her up and I'll explain as I go along what's going on. Hey, you ready to hit the town, Snoof? Yeah, okay. Don't know what she means by Snoof, but that's her choice of words. So as you can see, it's kind of off. The time is almost right. So as you can see, you got full control of the time. The time is actually almost right. The 3DS, the GameCube loses time. Alright, now we're set to go. I'm Brian. I thought it coffee totally slipped my mind. Now, I have not been playing this. So I'm going to get a lot of these guys going crook at me. So let's see how. First of all my. Well, that's not a lot of letters. I was expecting more letters. So you get letters from other villages, and so this is where you spend a lot of your time in the game. You'll be looking at your inventory, what items you've got on you, how many bells you've got, and these are the blue letters are letters that I've got to post out. These ones are from other villages. Oh, well, we've got one from Tom Nook. What's he got to say? So, a special notice, for our most special customers, for today only, we'll have a selection of items you won't find anywhere else. Nook and Go. I don't know when I received that, so I don't know if it's relevant today or from a past. So here in Australia, we're moving into spring, but in this game, it's moving into autumn, or what the guys over in the US call fall. Does that make sense? It gets really complicated. Now, as the game goes along, these blasted weeds form in your town, and you got to pull them all out. And it is frustratingly annoying because reasons. You can't just do some magical thing to make them all go away, or can you? Apparently you can, I think. I'm not sure if it works in this version, but in the Wii version, you can pull them, you can get them all pulled out if you see a ghost at a certain time of night, and it is really rare to see. I've only seen it twice in the game. So, one of the things you'll be doing is pulling out weeds. Not the most exciting thing you'll do in the game. Now, this is Nook and Go. This is the Nook store. When you first start the game out, it starts off as a crabby little hut run by this raccoon. Or he's not a raccoon. He's actually a tanuki. More weeds. Let me just get to these weeds. Oh yeah. Also, you'll see cherries up on that tree. I think that's the town fruit. I'm not sure. Each town has their own fruit. It's unique to that town. You can get other fruits imported into your town if you visit other towns and plant their trees in your town. Now, there's a hole there. So, in this one, it's a little more frustrating to change from one equipment to another. So, I've just found a fossil. Yay, me! Put that hole back. Now, I can get those cherries if I want. All I've got to do is remove the shovel, go up and shake it, and grab him. Now that I've got those cherries, what can I do? Well, I can eat them, which I'll do now. Nothing happens though. That is a total waste of a cherry. So, what you are meant to do is go into Nook and Go and sell them. And you're meant to sell a whole stack of other stuff as well. So Nook sells a whole heap of weird stuff. He sells, these are plants, plant seeds you can buy. This one here is a natural sapling. I'm not going to buy his stuff. You can buy carpet, floors for your house. Ooh, I do like the totem pole. I just got back from Alaska, so seeing this is actually kind of cool. You know what? I will buy it. There you go, Nook. You just... Oh, in this version as well, you get raffle tickets, which is something you don't get in the other versions. And at the end of every month, he holds a raffle. And the more tickets you got, the more entries you can get into that raffle. Now, what can you win in the raffle? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is the only version of the game that features complete Nintendo games within the game. So there was a stack of Nintendo games hidden in the game, and the only way to get them is by winning the raffles. The weird or the really dumb thing is that in this game, so within the disc, there are games that cannot be unlocked without cheating. I don't know what Nintendo were thinking of when they did that. Why would you go to the effort of putting ROMs for old NES titles and not actually go about making them accessible? I don't know. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you haven't played a Nintendo Gamecube game before, One thing about that era was that wired controllers were still kind of a big thing. But the controller I'm using is the Wavebird. And the only thing that I'm missing on this damn controller is the battery cover. Which is annoying. So this is my house. We're going inside my house for the first time. And because I haven't played this game in so long, I've got cockroaches all throughout my house. I've just killed a couple. If I move some furniture, new cockroaches appear. You can see here I've got a Zelda sword. Legend of Zelda sword. You can move the camera around. That's another cool thing. This C button here doesn't, well, the C trigger doesn't do anything else in the game except move this. It's one of the most wasted buttons on a controller I've ever seen, but it can allow you to zoom in and zoom out within your room. I like to zoom in because I get to hear the TV. Now I'm going to turn the TV off. I'm going to go over to my radio. And in this you can actually play tracks that you collect from a character called KK Slider. Just 1 second. KK Slider as an amiibo. I'll leave that there for a little longer. And when I said before that this game is a collector fun, this is exactly what I'm talking about. In fact, I've never seen this screen before. I've never gone in to look at it. These are all the tracks you can collect of KK Slider. And I might just... So I've only got 4. And so there it plays on your little ghetto blaster from the 80s. That will do. Now I can't get to my bed. What a mess. I need a bigger house. What you can also do, this guy here looks after your stuff. He's kind of like your personal assistant. You can save your game. So when you save your game, he makes it go into the house, which is a bit annoying. I'm just going to save and continue because it's been a while since I saved this game. Alright, so we're going back into the game. Sorry, the camera angle's a bit weird. I don't have a tripod at the moment. My tripod broke, and so I'm going to have to get a new one. Just a cheapie from Daiso. Everything $2.80 shop. I think that's why they keep breaking. Wow. See, I haven't played this in 2 months. And she caught me up on that. You've just been slacking off the entire time. Pretty much true. Actually, it pretty much marks when I started doing this channel. So, yeah. Nah, I've forgotten. I've forgotten all about it. You're surprisingly useless, you know that? Thanks, Petunia, whatever your name is. Would you like to scan a Toontown? No. Maybe not. I don't have a card. Does anyone have the e-card reader? It doesn't mention it. Oh yeah, e-card compatible. Oh, here we go. And yes, it has just turned 8 o'clock. And you get the hourly tune, and also it should change the music. Oh no, they kept the music the same. There's different music for different times of day. I want to mail a letter. You're a post office. That's what you're supposed to do here, right? Alright, so we're going to send... You can only send one letter at a time, which is annoying. And did you see it appear just behind her there? Now I'm going to send another letter. Oh no, these are blank letters. I shouldn't have sent that. I just wasted a letter. No, don't send that one. I forgot. I prepped a whole heap of blank letters so that I can clear up some space. Never mind. Now I've got 90,000 bells. Attitude. I've got 90,000 bells, and I pay that off for my loan here. But I'm not going to pay it off. I just want to show you. Actually, do I pay that here? Yeah. 148,000. So I'm not far off, but I haven't got enough today. So we've got a choice of a t-shirt. Yep, I'll take that. Oh, yeah, of course, you can take it, of course. That's fine, go ahead. It shouldn't be a problem, I think. This is probably one of the biggest features of the game, is where you put all your crap to collect. Now, I don't know if I've already donated that. You can donate fish, you can donate insects, which I haven't caught or shown you how to catch yet. You can also donate artwork that you get from Nook, which not Nook, Crazy Red, sorry. You'll get that later in the game. And the other thing you can get is also fossils. Sorry, that's right. But I've only got the one thing to donate to him now. I think I've already donated this, but we'll have a look. The fish. He's probably going to look at it and go, yeah, we've already got that. Oh no, okay. Never donated this one before. Well, that's cool. I just made another donation. And this is kind of like, this is probably one of the more important parts of the game, and this is where you complete your collection. So this is the whole collectathon part of the game, is dealing with bladders here. And no, I've got nothing else. There we go. Oh, by the way, that there is Tom Nook's... No, oh, I'm missing the train. That's where KK Slider performs. So here we go. Alright, so we're going to visit at Save Town. So I've got two cards in there at the moment. Engadine, which is a suburb near where I live. That's on the left. And I've got another one which I believe I've called Bangor, which is another suburb. I've got a tradition of making it suburbs near where I live. This takes a little while. Alright, here we go. Take care, farewell. Yeah, let's get on with it. So, this was a really cool feature in the game that was introduced before internet. So there was no internet features on this game because the Gamecube didn't really take advantage. I believe it had a modem capability, but they just didn't use it. We hope your trip is both comfortable and enjoyable. Next stop, Bangor. Now you can see in the background there the cat, Rover, that's right. Rover is the one doing the announcement. And you'll see the door. And it's 8:12. Yeah, that's about right. So I'll hang up the intercom, and he's going to come and have a little chin wag with me. Hey, have we met before? Yeah. Wait. Don't tell me. You're Brian from Engadine. Yeah. Still got it. Score 1 for the old memory banks. How long's it been? Let me grab a sec. So here we are in another town, and yes, you'll notice that the town looks pretty much the same as your town. That's because all the towns are pretty much the same, but the map is random. The river will flow differently on different maps. The town will have the shop located in a different location, the museum in a different location, etc. But back when this was released, the ability to go just visit your friend's town. See, there's the map. The feature to be able to visit their town and just get up to no good in their town. That was awesome. Now I'm going to steal some stuff from this town. I haven't got room. I'm gonna have a little visit to someone that's in another town. They treat you kind of differently. You'll see here. So this guy, Mitzi, I think he used to live in my town. They moved from your town to other people's towns. Yeah, I forgot about you, to be honest. So with this, also this game, the weather changes. So you get different days having, rain, snow, whatever. I think also there's a 3D. No, there's no Gamecube in there. But if you watch the TV at a certain time of night, it will actually give you the weather forecast for the next day. You'll see the little icon showing snow or rain or whatever it's going to do the next day. That's just such a cool little neat touch. As you can see, they're all whinging. 4 months. So it's been 4 months since I even bothered to come here. So, as you can see, they see items that you've got, and they'll ask you to trade. Oh, yeah? So she gives you money, and that's a done transaction, that's a done deal. And when you go into her house later, that item that she bought should appear somewhere in her house. And another fossil. And you can take that fossil back to your town and add it to your collection. So you're kind of stealing from your friend's town if they don't know that you're in the town. So here we go. We're going to leave. If I do the right buttons. Oh my god. Alright, so we're leaving Bangor to go back to don't call it town, Engadine, that's right. Oh my god, I keep forgetting the names. And on that note, I think I might call that a day. So that has been my Let's Play. I might get back into this and do some shorter updates just to let you know if anything's changed or updated, or if I've got anywhere with the mortgage, which is killing me. Until next time, thanks guys.
Well, that's been my Let's Play on Animal Crossing, but more important than that, it's not just a Let's Play, it's more of a log on what I'm actually doing in my game. I thought I needed an excuse to get back into it and
keep my game up to date. So yeah, I thought I'd do it for the channel. If I'm going to play it, I might as well record it. So anyway guys, I will be doing some more videos soon. I'm going to be doing more logs on Animal Crossing. I've still got to get around to getting my Xbox 360 up into this room. As you can see, I'm not really big on room here. It's kind of cramped, so I've got to work out how I'm going to go about that. But if you've got a game that you want to see on the channel, again, leave the comments below. Any questions that you've got, please feel free to ask. Also, subscribe. I'm up to 66 subscriptions. I'd like it to get to 100, and once I get it to 100, I've got a video that's sitting in the VHS collection there. It's about 30 years. It's getting up to 25, 30 years old now. And it is secret footage, I'll call it. Secret footage of the Sega hotline. Not many people have seen this video. It gives you an insight of what happened in the hotline back in the day, and not all of it was good. In fact, I was kind of rude to one of the calls, I think, in that video. Anyway, alright, until then, see you later guys. Thanks guys.